Hello students. In this lecture we are discussed about the next family Brassiaceae. This family Brassiaceae, the systematic position is, the division is phanerogams. Phanerogams means it is a flowering plant and also vascular plants. When vascular plants means both the xylem as well as the phloems are present. Then they are the and in Brassiaceae family belongs to class Dicotyledons, and the characters of Dicotyledon is leaves with reticulate venations and seeds having the two cotyledons. Then subclass, it includes the subclass Polypetalae. Poly means many, means the flowers are many, as well as these petals, arrangement of petals are free. Then series, it is the Thalamiflorae. Thalamiflorae means arrangement of this Thalamiflorae is the arrangement of ovaries hypogynous or superior. Hypogynous and superior or hypogynous or superior ovary means the positions of ovary is the ovary are above on the thalamus cup. Then orders, it is the Paraetiales. Carpels are united means syncarpels. Then family Brassiaceae. This family are also called as the crucifers. It is the alternate leaves. Then ovary are the bicarpellary means two carpels are present, and the ovary are the syncarpous means the carpels are united. The next point is the general characters. This family is also called as the mustard family. It includes 315 genera and 2500 species. They are herbs with alternate as well as exstipulate leaves. Then calyx is the two holes. Then corolla is the cruciform. Cruciform means the shape of corolla is cross shaped. Then stamens is the tetradynamous. The tetradynamous means the flowers has 6 stamens. 2 are shorter than the 4. Means 2 stamens are short and 4 stamens are the larger. And this concept or this term is called as the tetradynamous. Then ovary bicarpellary, syncarpous. Then fruit is the siliqua type of fruits are occur in this family. Siliqua type means this type of fruit having the 2 fused carpels. Then vegetative characters. The vegetative characters are included in habit, root, stem as well as the leaves. So first one is the habit. The plant habit, it is the mostly annual and perennial herbs. Sometimes they are few in shrubs and rarely in trees. It is the most the taproot system is the fibrous as well as the tuberous taproot systems. So example like Brassica campestris is the fibrous taproot system, and Raphanus sativus and Brassica rapa is the tuberous taproot system. Then stem. The stems are herbaceous, aerial, erect branches and smooth appearance as well as green in colors. The Raphanus sativus in a common name is the radish. It is the condensed type of stems. Then leaves. The leaves are simple, soft, petiolate as well as exstipulate. Exstipulate means the stipule are absent, and these are some snapshot of different structures of or different morphological structures of leaves, and these all types of members are belongs to this family. Then floral characters. It includes inflorescence, flowers, calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. Inflorescence. It is the racemose type of inflorescence, and they are these are the some snapshot of different types of inflorescence like racemes, corymb as well as the corymbos racemose. Then flowers. The flowers is complete, means they are the calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoeciums are present, means 4 essential whorls are present. That's why these flowers called as the complete flower. They are the actinomorphic. Actinomorphic means there are the radial symmetric, means their petals are in equal halves. Then they are the hermaphrodite. The term hermaphrodite means they are the bisexual, means both androecium as well as the gynoeciums are present. They are regular flowers. Then position of ovary is the superior, means they are the hypogynous type of ovary. Then pedicellate, stalks are present, and cruciform. So these are the pedicels. Then sepal means calyx. Then these are the anther and filaments. There are the long stamens and short stamens, means this is the tetradynamic conditions, means there 2 stamens are short and these 4 stamens are the long. Then stigma pistils, means the stigma, style and ovary. Then they are the petals. Then calyx. The sepals, the outermost holes, they are the 4 sepals. The sepals, arrangement of sepals, they are the polysepalous, means sepals are free. Their arrangement is the 2 plus 2 in 2 holes, means 4 sepals are present and they are the divided in 2 plus 2, in green in color. Means and their estivation is the embryogate estivations. Embryogate estivations means total 4 sepals are present, out of which 2 are in outer sides and 2 are in inner sides. Then corolla. Look at figure or observe this diagram. The petals are 4. They are also polypetalous, means petals are free. Their arrangement is the cruciform. They are colorful, and again their estivations is the corolla. Their estivation is the valvate estivations, means it is the no overlapping or not a alternate. Then androecium. There are the total 6 stamens are present and they are arranged in 2 to 4, means 2 plus 4, means 2 are outer and these stamens are short and 4 are the longer, and this conditions is called as a tetradynamous, means 1 and 2, these are the short stamens and remaining these 4 are the longer stamens. Then gynoecium. The ovary is the bicarpellary. Syncarpous means the ovary is the fused. It is the uniloculars as well as some case it is the biloculars. Then the ovary is the superior, means this is the flowers and this is the this is the thalamus cup, and position ovary is the ovary is the occurs or present in the above the thalamus cup. Okay, means the ovary is the above, then calyx and corolla are below the ovary, and these positions or this is called as the superior ovary or hypogynous. Then fruit, it is a siliqua type as well as silical and lomentums type of fruits. Then seeds are the endospermic. Now the floral formula and floral diagrams. There floral, the one example like a Brassica campestris, their floral formula is they are the actinomorphic. Then bisexual, means both androecium and gynoeciums are present. The calyx are 2 to total 4 calyx are present, and their arrangement is 2 plus 2, means 2, and their astivations is the aggregate astivations, means these 2 calyx are in inner sides and 2 calyx are the outer sides. And also corolla. The corolla or petals are 4 and their aestivation is the valvate aestivations, means they are the not overlapping. Then androeciums. The androeciums are total 6 stamens are present and there are the tetradynamic conditions. Then gynoeciums. Gynoeciums are 2, means bicarpellate, syncarpous. Syncarpous means they are fused and the positions of ovary is the superior. Now how to draw the diagram. First one, these flowers are arranged on a main axis. That's why there is a sign of main axis. Then their calyx. The calyx are total 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Out of which 2 are in inner sides and 2 are in outer sides. And these conditions or this aestivation is called as the aggregate aestivations. Then petals. The petals are total 4 and these petals are valvate aestivations, means they are not overlapping, they are completely separated. Then androeciums. Androeciums are 6, out of which these 4 are the longer and these 2 are the shorter. Then gynoeciums. The gynoeciums are bicarpellate. These are the bicarpellate. They are syncarpous, means they are fused and the positions of ovary is the superior. Now some example, like a Brassica campestris, their common name is the mustard. Then Brassica nopes is turnip. Then Brassica oleracea means a cabbage. Then Ibis amara is the candy fruit, candy tuft, sorry. And Raphanus sativus means a radish. Then economic important. It is useful for to the source of foods, like some example like a Brassica campestris, Brassica nopes, Brassica oleracea, Raphanus sativus. Then some are the source of edible oil, like a Brassica campestris, Brassica nigra, then Eureca sativa. And these family members are also useful for medicines, like Lepidium sativum means the garden grass, and this is used to cure in asthma, cough, bleeding, piles as well as liver diseases. And some flowers are ornamental, like Ibis amara and Carianthus cherry means a wallflowers. So these are the Brassiaceae family. Okay, thank you so much.